In the news this week, the government pushes ahead with NoFault Divorce plans, LGBT lobby groups come under fire, and abortion giant BPAS objects to conscience rights for pharmacists. Hello. The government is pushing ahead with plans to weaken marriage in England and Wales by introducing so-called NoFault Divorce. The Divorce, Dissolution and Separation Bill has now been introduced in the House of Commons. It will allow a husband or wife to divorce their spouse within 6 months and without having to give a reason. Currently, couples must cite one of 5 facts, such as adultery or desertion, to demonstrate their marriage has irretrievably broken down. The new law would remove this safeguard. The Christian Institute's Colin Hart criticised the plans. Couples struggling through a difficult time in their marriage need time and opportunity to reconcile. This legislation seems to block off this possibility. The bill massively speeds up divorce. It is a euthanasia programme for marriage. Transgender activist group Mermaids has exposed the personal details of vulnerable children in a massive data breach. An investigation by the Sunday Times revealed that over 1,000 pages of confidential emails sent to CEO Susie Green were available online for anyone to read. The emails contained private information, including the names, addresses and telephone numbers of children, as well as details of their mental state and medical history. One mother said she couldn't imagine a more fundamental breach of her child's privacy, while another said she didn't see how Susie Green could keep her job. LGBT lobby group Stonewall has also come under fire. 30 academics signed a letter accusing it of presenting anti-scientific claims as objective fact and without the opportunity for scrutiny. Police forces across England have been accused of turning a blind eye to cannabis use, despite increasing evidence of its harms. Repeated studies show that smoking the drug can double the likelihood of psychosis. Between 2017 and 2018, figures for Scotland revealed that 1,698 people were taken to hospital suffering psychological effects of cannabis, an average of 32 people per week. But a Freedom of Information request uncovered that, on average, just 22% of cannabis offences in England in 2018 led to a criminal charge. David Green, director of think tank Civitas, said, "Many police leaders want to legalise cannabis. Some are openly in favour of changing the law, while others turn a blind eye. The tragedy is that they are doing so at a time when doctors are increasingly worried about the impact on the mental health of cannabis users, and especially our young people." And finally, the British Pregnancy Advisory Service has complained that conscience rights for pharmacists threaten women's health. The abortion giant was reacting to news that a pharmacist declined to dispense the morning after pill. It's known that the pill can cause abortions. The pharmacist directed the customer to an alternative provider, but said she could not serve the customer herself. A recent attempt to force pharmacists to act against their conscience failed after the Christian Institute threatened legal action. The General Pharmaceutical Council now says it recognises and respects that a pharmacy professional's religion, personal values and beliefs are often central to their lives and can make a positive contribution to their providing safe and effective care to a diverse population. Well, that's all for this week. For regular updates and information on all of our stories, plus much more, visit our website at christian.org.uk. Until next time, goodbye.